What do you think of Newsroom?
Oh, hate it.
Yeah, me too.
Hate it.
I'm very
Hate
disappointed.
And despise it.
Yeah.
Sanctimonious. And now we people, my people,
journalists.
in media, understand what he did to technology people.
Yes, and in fact, he's still doing it to technology people. He acts as if Twitter and email are like something new.
And the truth
you
is
have a blog?
His vision for news is retrograde.
Yeah.
I want Uncle Walter back. I want him to explain the world. And in that first show, the structure he showed of having no script and staying just ahead is a menu for precisely how CNN screwed up the Supreme Court decision.
Yep.
Not thinking, not doing their work, not holding back. And it's just utter crap. And the speechifying is just so obnoxious.
It's pretty apparent that Sorkin hates women. I mean, all the women are ditzes in this.
Leo, I just misused autocomplete in Outlook twice.
You see, you're a woman. Of course you did.
Oh, God.
And by the way, knock something over, would you?
No, seriously. I'm going to fall down on my heels while I'm running through the newsroom.
Yeah, because you're a woman. And I don't care if you were embedded in Iraq. I don't care if you're the greatest journalist ever. Please knock over that whiteboard.
I don't understand what an email alias is. It's so hard. I don't get it. Oh, wait, let me check.
It's exactly what was in the Social Network that we didn't like about the Social Network. And now I'm terrified because this is the same guy who's writing the Steve Jobs biopic.
Oh yeah. That's going to be a disaster.
Well, or he'll see Steve Jobs as the paragon that should be all technology. The smart guy who knows best, who controls everything, who doesn't let these rabble-rousers decide what should happen in the world, who delivers something from a view of quality and really doesn't respect the world that much. Yeah. That's the way he's going to present Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Gina, knock something over for us. You ditz you.
I love to hear journalists talk about Newsnight. It's one of my favorite things to watch people just get so angry about it. I love it. It's awesome.
I was all excited because I want to romanticize the newsroom and romanticize television. I like that, but this thing is just oh my God.
And after I watched a couple of newsroom things, I went back and I watched part of Social Network.
Same problem.
It made the preacherifying, the worldview just come out even harder terms, in worse terms, as far as I'm concerned.
I
know I'm the odd one, but
no, I think once you catch on to Sorkin, because Sorkin's musical with language, but once you catch on to him, you realize,
it's
trauma.
I've heard that tune somewhere before.
Oh, I'm sorry if you love that show. It's a wonderful, wonderful show.
No, it's not.
We like Glee.
No,
what kind of taste do we have? What do we know?
It's true. It's true. I'll cop to that. It's true.
No, but this guy used to be a television reviewer. He's got credentials. He's a trained journalist.
I gave Babylon 5 a bad review, and the geeks will never forgive me for that.
No, that's unforgivable.
And somebody in the chat room said, and I kind of agree, that he's giving Sorkin a pass. She will always give him a pass because of West Wing, which was a good show. Also,
it was, but you know what? I'll bet if you went back and
same problem.
Same problem?
Romanticizing BS. Sorkin took great pride in the fact that he never studied how the White House worked.
And Sorkin is an elitist.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what I think the internet is about and journalism should be about.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And it's the same problem with, don't get me started, Leo. I know you're trying to get a sponsor in. It's the same problem with, what's his name? The Wire. David Simon.
I love him. You don't like him?
He's in his attitude toward newspapers and such. It's still that kind of elitist view of you need
season 2. Yeah, season 2 is all about the newsroom. That was kind of interesting, but you're probably right. It was a little bit his gal Friday, as is newsroom. Totally his gal Friday.
Yeah. All right.
I keep waiting for Katharine Hepburn to show up. Spencer Tracy is the editor.
Which is Jill Abrams, the editor of the New York Times now. It's her favorite newspaper movie.
Oh, it's the greatest of all time.
She did
I saw that interview.
But talk about dated. That's when newspapers were still printed on trees. Yeah. Dead trees. I liked, the one thing I missed last week is I wish I could talk to Jeff about Newsroom. And now you've satisfied my...
You see, it got me started, Leo.
I knew I would.